Soldier Field in Chicago, where the Detroit Lions have a chance to clinch a playoff spot. They need a win today and some help to complete their turnaround from last year. It's the 8-5 Detroit Lions at the 5-8 Chicago Bears. Ranked 20th in the NFL, led by quarterback Gus Frerotte, making his 6th start. The line up front: Roberts, Semple, Compton, Hardings, and Brooks. Greg Hill at running back, Corey Schlesinger the fullback, Morton and Crowell the receivers. You'll see a lot of Herman Moore as well. David Sloan checks in at tight end. Frerotte pitches off to Hill. He'll get 2 yards on first down as Warwick Holdman down there, along with Van Tuene on the tackle. The Bears defense ranked 29th in the NFL. It's Tuene who just made that tackle, along with Wells and Flanagan. A nice duo in the middle, and Brian Robinson at the left end. Rookie Warwick Holdman starts at one linebacker. Minter and McDonald are the others. Terry Cousin at the right corner. Walt Harris at the left. Hudson and Parrish are the safeties. See Herman Moore chomping at the bit to get in the game. 2nd and 8. Schlesinger alone in the backfield, takes the handoff. Gets to the 30-yard line where Brian Robinson got him by the face mask. Yeah. They're in motion. Frerotte to throw for the first time. Dumps it to David Sloan, his tight end, who is hit at midfield by Minter and Holdman.
The Lions have had trouble with lately.
2nd and 4, the Bears blitz. Frerotte throwing outside, misses Morton. 3rd down and 4, Cedric Irvin checks in the backfield. Frerotte throws it out to Herman Moore. He drops it, incomplete, and the Lions will punt after their opening possession. Terry Cousin had the coverage. Quarterback Cade McNown hasn't had a lot of action in the last 5 weeks. He'll see a lot in the last 3 as they have handed this team over to him. He'll start in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers in the set.
Blitz.
And they throw it out to Booker. Marty Booker up to the 10-yard line on the screen. Luther Ellis makes the tackle. Chicago Bear offense. Ranked 9th in the NFL. Cade McNown, we talked about him, making his 4th start. Brockermeyer, Perry, Kreutz, Valerio, and James Big Cat Williams. The offensive line: Curtis Enos and Ty Halleck in the backfield. Ingram and Robinson. Wide receivers: John Allred gets the nod at tight end. Also Curtis Conway. We'll see a lot of action at receiver. 2nd and 5. McNown throws a long one outside. It is complete to Robinson. Good enough for a first down up near the 20-yard line, working on Bryant Westbrook. The Lions defense is ranked 17th in the NFL, 4th against the run, due in large part to this group up front: Scroggins, Ellis, Jones, and Robert Porcher. Chris Claiborne, the rookie, having a nice year. Stephen Boyd and Alan Aldridge, the linebackers. Bailey and Westbrook start at corners. Mark Carrier and Ron Rice are the safeties. Bears put it on the ground for the first time. Curtis Enos hit by Mark Carrier.
See Curtis Enos getting a nice little pop there. That's going to be key for Cade McNown's protection. The problem is you have to be careful and know when to sling and when not to sling.
Right.
Play action.
Play action. Good fake by McNown. He's going for Conway. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Rice. And now the whistle blows as Rice had stepped out of bounds after he made the interception. 3rd sets Detroit up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Greg Hill gets 5. Warwick Holdman makes the tackle. And let's go back to that.
The McNown does. He hangs the ball a lot on the deep ball.
Play action from Frerotte. Looking for Morton. Incomplete. Walt Harris with tight coverage. Cedric Irvin alone in the backfield. Frerotte looking for Irvin. He couldn't clear. Now he forces it in. It's intercepted. Jim Flanagan on the rebound.
Looked like Brian Robinson, 98, got the initial pressure. And that goes back to what Dick Duran has been talking about getting plays, making plays. Brian Robinson right there, 98. He just keeps coming. He's working on Harding's. Quarterback can't hold the ball that long. And now they get the old tip drill going. Walt Harris comes up, gets a little piece of it. Should have had the ball. Great awareness by Flanagan. Now, this is why they say always run to the football.
Good things happen.
Great things happen.
First career interception for Jim Flanagan sets the Bears up on the Lions 33. McNown wastes no time. Dropped by Marcus Robinson.
McNown's going to have to settle down a little bit here.
Second down and 10. McNown changing the play at the line. Enos with a hole up the middle. Brought down by Carrier, a gain of 7.
The Bears are best when they stick with their straight ahead power run game. Watch the offensive line. They're going to zone block this to the right, and then Curtis Enos is best when he's going north and south. Here's a guy that is down to like 225 with the knee injury, 4% body fat. And maybe he's a little light because he's having trouble breaking tackles, but I tell you, when he gets rolling, he's still a load to bring down.
3rd and 3 is thrown out to Bobby Ingram. Ingram fumbles the football, and there's a mad scramble for it.
I think you got 11 guys in the pile. How many bodies do you think are in that pile right now?
Bears very good on 4th down. This a 4th and 6. McNown is sacked. Robert Porcher, 13 and a half sacks now on the year. It ties the season record.
Big Cat's body because of his long arms, and he did that on that sack.
Schlesinger on 1st down gets a few. I said that Porcher had tied a Lions record for sacks. Actually tied William Gay's record.
Big Cat should expect the inside move next. 2nd
down and 9. A little skirmish after that last play. Heated rivalry, and now the play is stopped before it starts. And 2nd down and 14 after the penalty. They set up the screen to Cedric Irvin. Irvin with room outside and runs out of bounds just shy of the 1st down. A gain of 12 on the play. 3rd down and 2. Detroit 0 for 2. They'll get this with Greg Hill. Hill stays alive, and now Hill's got speed. He is run down finally by Walt Harris down at the 14-yard line, a gain of 37.
Oh, and they got drama going on back up field.
And they're 1st and goal from the 7. They go to the ground again, and Hill squirts up to the 3-yard line, 2-yard line, where Holdman and Robinson against Tampa Bay. 4 penetrations in the red zone, just 1 touchdown. And they're stopped here, a blitzing Parrish. Tony Parrish gets Hill for a loss.
Greg Hill.
I like what Greg Blosh did there, defensive coordinator. He took a chance. He said, hey, you got me backed up. You gashed me twice. I'm not going to sit here in a base defense and let you just run the ball in. He took a shot, and Parrish got a great read. I don't think he was coming on the blitz. I just think he jumped the read. Sometimes you have to gamble. You have to take a chance to make a play.
3rd and goal from the 9. Morton and Moore to the top. Crowell to the bottom. Cedric Irvin in the backfield. Farrat throws a crossing route underneath to Johnny Morton. Parrish there again with another defensive play.
Yeah, but you know where Farrat wanted to go to David Sloan.
Edgar Bennett in front of Glenn Milburn. Milburn at the goal line, and Hansen hits a line drive shot. Picked up by Milburn at the 10. He's got a hole up the middle. Glenn Milburn stumbles on his own man, loses the football, but falls on it. Give Milburn a 28-yard return, and the Bears will have good field position again, this time starting from their own 38-yard line.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on.
1st down and 10. McNown takes a shotgun snap, throws it outside for Curtis Enos, incomplete. Right now, let's head to the Fox Network's 10 in a row. Cade McNown, 3 of 6 here in the 1st quarter on a 2nd and 10. Play action. Over the middle for Robinson. Batted away and then almost picked off.
They haven't been able to get either going.
Bears need to get to their own 49 for a 1st down on 3rd and 10. Now, whips it outside, overshoots Marty Booker, incomplete. Big turnover. Lions ball on their own 26, 1st and 10. Farrat. Sacked by Robinson. Robinson.
Robinson is using some of that speed and making plays, but he didn't have any place to go down the field. Sloan was taken care of, but you see Robinson, he stays alive. That's a coverage sack. His problem is in his head.
2nd and 14. Draw play. Hill bowls his way up 2 yards short of the first down. A gain of 11. Tackled by Barry Minter and Tony Parrish. Cedric Irvin in the backfield. And the old quarterback sneak. Farad had the room. He says, I'll just get a first down. First down.
You got to know your center real well if you're going to be goosing him like that.
Got that right. Hill tries the outside. There's a flag down as Hill is run out of bounds by Barry Minter. First down and 20. Farad throws it outside to Sloan, where Sloan is covered and stopped by Terry Cousin after a gain of 6.
And I think not that Gus won't do that, but Charlie knows how to do it.
2nd and 14. Farad changing the play. Throws it outside to Morton. Morton almost breaks the Cousin tackle, but Terry gets him down. 3rd down. Farad over the middle. Durain. Crowell's first grab of the day in the Bears territory. Down to the 47. A first down. A gain of 15. First down at Chicago's 47-yard line. And Farad throws it out quick to Johnny Morton. And Morton gets down to the 40 before Walt Harris runs him out. It's 3-0 here. Same play. Morton with a first down and more down to the 31. Working on Walt Harris. He's back, and now he does it. He walks up. As the Lions run Hill into the middle of the line, he'll get a couple of yards.
And I really believe...
10th play of the drive is a bootleg. Looking for Johnny Morton again as Gus Farad just overthrown. He has just 3 points to show for it. Second turnover of the day gives Chicago the ball on their own 19. And Bobby Ingram breaks a tackle after making a catch, and he'll pick up a first down.
You make a great point there, but I don't agree with that call.
3rd personal foul in this ball game already. Gives the Bears a 1st and 10 at their own 48. Curtis Enos past midfield.
Curtis Enos took the handoff.
Chris Claiborne makes the tackle.
Line thing or a very good thing.
Enos on the toss goes nowhere as Chris Claiborne, the rookie linebacker out of USC, makes.
And that play action's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah, Glenn Milburn in the backfield as McMahon takes it out of the shotgun, and now he takes off and he'll be sacked again. Give this one. Well, I couldn't quite see who it was. I think
tackle man at you.
Don't want that. 1st and 10 from the 17. Back to the ground with Greg Hill. Hill with another hole gets 10 yards on first down. Tony Parrish makes the tackle again. 1-1. Hill again, and he'll get the first down. And here's play action. Farrad's got a wide open Morton down the field. Intercepted. Chris Hudson. Hudson into Lions territory to the 48.
With all the success the Lions are having running the football.
3 interceptions on the day for Farad. Down, throws it outside to Marcus Robinson. Robinson with the speed will pick up 7 yards. Right now we're going to go to the Fox Network Center. 2nd down and 2 here. Curtis Enos stopped by Scott Kolakowski. It'll be close to a first down. Kolo, 3rd and inches. Enos in the backfield. Ingram in motion. He doubles back. Curtis Enos gets the first down.
Yeah, we just talked about that center to the right. Talking about Olin Kreutz, Valerio, and Big Cat Williams. They started their own little cowboy club. So we're laying down new law around here. And that new law, what's a part of that is throwing guys in the cold tub when they get out of line. Curtis Enos went in last week.
1st and 10, thrown outside and complete to Marcus Robinson. Harper there with the coverage. It'll be just short of a first down, bringing up another short yardage situation, which Curtis. Enos again. With extra effort, he'll be close. James Jones, who hit Enos first. Curtis Enos dives over the top, very close to the first down.
Right now, for lack of a better word.
Well, we could go all day on those, partner.
No, that is not the look.
No, you don't want to feel that way.
No.
Enos on the counter. Up to the 21-yard line where Robert Bailey and Chris Claiborne make the tackle.
But I will say this about Big Cat.
McNown to his tight end Ryan Wetnight, who catches it in front of Stephen Boyd. 5 wide receivers. McNown on the shotgun, tries to screen to Marcus Robinson. Robinson gets a first down. Stephen Boyd tracks him down. That's a very effective play for the Bears.
That is their best play of the year right there, because they have so many types of screens. And then the key is this receiver has to get behind the big boys coming out. When they do that and they get blocks, like right there, great one by Olin Kreutz, that's when the screen works. Big Cat's back in the game.
Report is he has an upset stomach. I think we established that. Marcus Robinson makes one man miss down into the 3-yard line he goes. Kolakowski makes the play. Brian Westbrook missed that tackle.
He's working over there on Westbrook, and Westbrook has had his ups and downs, to say the least. But this is why I think Marcus Robinson should go to the Pro Bowl. He's a playmaker, a big playmaker. It's yards after the catch. It's what's made Chris Carter, Jerry Rice, all the great wide receivers great. And then he's a big, strong target, and he's got confidence, which this team doesn't have a lot. He believes that every time he touches the ball, he's going to make a play.
And he's great going downfield for the home run ball, too. Enos tries to dive over the top, stays alive.
He's down.
And he's down just inside the 1-yard line. Lamar Campbell.
That may be the longest dive I've ever seen.
Lonzo Mays in motion. Allred, another tight end at fullback, and Enos is going backwards on this. Great penetration from the Lions, and there's a flag.
Promotion.
3rd down and goal. Down in the shotgun, they try to screen. Touchdown, Bobby Ingram. His first touchdown in a long time, his second of the year. He had gone 70 catches coming into the game without a touchdown. He's got one now.
And that's the area of the field where Bobby Ingram has really emerged. Inside receiver, because he's got great quickness and he has a feel.
So Gus Farad, who has thrown interceptions in his last 2 passes, goes again. This one is complete to Herman Moore for 5 yards. Barry Minter with the stop. Farad throws outside, looking for Crowell. Blitz comes. Farad dumps it to his tight end, David Sloan. Sloan with the grab and a first down up to their 43. Farad rolls out and dumps it to his back, Cedric Irvin. Irvin forced out by Barry Minter. It'll stop the clock.
That's 2 to Cedric Irvin, and that's the guy in the open field. And a tight end.
3 catches, 31 yards for Irvin, and they put it on the ground to Cedric Irvin. He does pick up the first down in the first half. Cade McNown starts out of the shotgun. He's hit on his last 6 passes. Goes for Ingram. Bobby Ingram at the 30.
Great adjustment. Great adjustment by Bobby Ingram. And that's what you need in a 2-minute situation. Right off the bat, you need that one long throw that gets you down in field goal position or scoring position.
Ingram beat Robert Bailey on that one. Bears ball. And now looks like the replay booth is going to. Robinson at the bottom of the screen. They go to the draw with Curtis Enos. And Enos gets run down by Ron Rice. The clock will run, and the Bears will use their first timeout.
Well, that's a rough call.
2nd and 8 after the Enos run. McNown bobbles the snap and throws it outside to Ingram for a first down to the Lions 17. 65 wide receivers on 1st and 10. Blitz comes from Detroit. McNown.
That looks like some
the end zone looking for Conway. Incomplete.
Contact.
Now to Booker.
He's going to call timeout.
And he does. He uses the Bears' second timeout. That 5 wide receiver set. 3rd and 7. Now throws the hitch to Marcus Robinson. Robinson beats Harper to the corner.
I don't think he got out of bounds.
Down. Officials stop the clock. Ingram in motion. He doubles back. Now throws the fade to Robinson. Wow, incomplete. Yeah, now the flag comes out late. After some lobbying from Marcus Robinson.
Looking at the quarterback.
Here it is again. Robinson, touchdown. Nobody covered him. A bust. The Lions secondary.
I can't understand from the Detroit Lions standpoint is that
Start 1st and 10 from their own 11. Quick count out to Conway. Brian Westbrook with the tackle, a gain of 4. First catch of the day. Curtis Enis with a seam. And the Bears didn't get much on the ground in the first half. Start out here a 15-yard run.
starts on that right side. We talked about that right side being the power side. And they're just going to block down and try to bring the guard around. Enis is best, like I said, when he's going forward. The sooner he can get north and south, the better he is.
Got it all the way out to the 29-yard line.
This defense has been on the field an awful lot this half.
Edgar Bennett in the backfield as McNown runs the bootleg. Gets it outside to Robinson. Complete in front of Harper.
Now you're starting this ball in a while. That's Dwayne Harper.
Robinson with 8 grabs on the day for 74 yards. And this will be intercepted by Ron Rice, his second pick of the day. And Rice has room to run. Ron Rice all the way up to the 43.
Horrible decision.
Position in the drive all day. Their own 42. They go back to the ground with Hill. Hill picks up 3 yards on first down. Mike.
Oh, don't get greedy and try to win the game in one snap.
Play action on 2nd and 6. Wide open is Jermaine Crowell. Crowell all the way to the Bears 37, a gain of 18.
That's a nice run
of the day for Jermaine Crowell. Puts the Lions 1st and 10. They throw it out to Morton with a nice catch, and now he beats Cousins inside. He'll get another first down.
Brought down by Cousins.
2nd and short. Schlesinger, first down.
Think about what the Lions did on this first drive. Get in trouble.
Ball dropped by Hill, recovered by Tuanay. 4th Lions turnover.
That's why so many Morton said the ball's on the ground.
McNown on play action, looking for Robinson. He's got Marcus Robinson, and Chris Claiborne made a touchdown-saving tackle. Gain of 18.
This is
a shot up the field. He was definitely playing the deep route. 1st and 10, McNown throws it again to Ingram this time. Westbrook with an ankle tackle. Still a first down, Chicago.
Everything on the edge.
1st and 10, Enis breaks the tackle. Picks up 5 on first down. Shea gets the tackle.
You have to understand what that does for another.
Enis deep, alone in the backfield. Play action.
There he is. There's Ingram.
Now throws it out to Ingram, who was hit by Bailey, but he got a first down. Crute spotted the ball for the official.
And Crute is all over the place.
McNown.
Now he's got to run.
Tucks it under. Cuts back, and he'll get up to the 27-yard line where he takes a shot from Ron Rice.
There's another thing you'll learn. Look like he tucked it.
2nd and 5. McNown on the run again. Throws it back against the grain. Caught by Booker. Now goes to the shotgun. Goes for it all for Robinson. Touchdown Bears. What do you call that?
I don't know. It's okay because he just scored.
He beat Dwayne Harper 38 yards on the pass.
We've been saying Robinson will be the go-to guy for him in the second half. And they haven't taken that big shot, and that's where I would take it, on the corner who hasn't played in almost a year. He just went up and got the...
Farrat. There's a flag down as Farrat gets sacked on the play by Jim Flanagan. Flanagan's 7th sack of the year.
Got a flag down. Everybody needs a quick release.
1st and 10 from the 30 after the penalty. Jermaine Crowell with the catch, breaks one tackle, but he's not getting away from Barry Minter. He'd be close to the first down. This is Hill. Barry Minter tackles him, but Hill picks up the first down. Pot with Morton down low.
Nobody's covering Herman either.
They go outside to Sloan. Sloan breaks Harris's tackle. David Sloan. Jim Flanagan finally runs him down, but not until Sloan gets all the way to the Bears 35. 22 on the play. Farrat. Play action. Outside to Sloan again. David Sloan hit by Rico McDonald. I did teach him that.
Dick Butkus would have been proud of that hit.
Carnell McDonald will hit you coming across the middle. I recall the game against San Diego when he hit Junior Seau on Seau's first grab.
This is the old school hit here. This reminds you of a lot of the old Chicago Bears. They used to bring the wood like this. And this is the type of thing that you need more of. And that's the one guy in this defense that will ring you.
Bears show blitz and bring it. Hill slides through for a few. Right now, let's go to 3rd and 6 for the Lions. Farrat, bad pass, flag out. He's looking for Herman Moore. Incomplete. I don't know if Crowell saw the football. It went right by him, and the Bears will take over. They lead Detroit 21-3 with 2:32 left here in the 3rd. Looks like Detroit might slide down in that mix. McNown pulls it down. Track down by Scroggins and Boyd after a gain of 8.
The difference is McNown is now getting and running with the ball. I'd like to see that in one way, as long as you can make a transfer into something come Sunday.
McNown out quick to Ingram. Ingram breaks a tackle and gets another Bears first down to the Lions 45. Actually, though, they're going to mark him out at the 50. They say Ingram stepped out of bounds 2 yards short.
Trying to take advantage of that, and they are taking advantage of it.
2nd down and 2. Quick pass to Ingram again, and Ingram gets the first down. Mark Carrier with the tackle. McNown with pressure. Gets outside.
And he's got some room now.
Cade McNown. Behind a Curtis Enos block all the way down to the 29-yard line. Ron Rice ran him out. McNown picks up 19.
Cade McNown, I was talking to him before the game, and he's one of those guys that just likes to have fun playing. He's got a lot of Brett Favre in him, I'm telling you. You know, his whole thing was he couldn't wait. He was hoping it snowed. He wanted to play in the snow. He was disappointed it wasn't snow on the ground.
Well, that was the final play of the 3rd quarter. The score. Chicago actually hot as Cade McNown.
He's on fire.
Complete to Ingram for 9 yards.
You know another reason that the Bears are
Ingram. 2nd and short. McNown pumps and now rolls out to his right, and he'll tuck it away. Pick up the first down, running out of bounds at the Lions 14.
That's what they brought Cade McNown in here to do. When they drafted him, that's what they knew they had, and all that kind of stuff. I think he's learned more from the first half to this half than he has all year.
Enos, gaping hole. Curtis Enos finished the run, 9 yards. He hit Stephen Boyd coming out of the back end of that.
And that's the advantage of throwing the ball. You spread people out. The defense is on their heels. Now here comes the truck. They go to the right side, the power side. Nice block there by Olin Krutz. And he may be only 225, 30 pounds. But, folks, that is a load at 4% body fat. Trust me.
Ran over Mark Carrier. Second and short. Lions blitz. That's Carrier. Porsche and Ellis finish it off.
Nice job there by Mark Carrier.
Brings up a 3rd down and 3. Ingram doubles back. McNown wants to throw, and now he can. He'll run it. Shakes one man and then is forced out of bounds.
Might have got the first down.
Carrier got him. It'll be close.
One of those careful, cocky guys. He knows when to pick his points.
Ty Halleck at fullback. Curtis Enos behind him, and now the whistle blows. The flag is down. First and goal from the 8. Milburn on the draw. Runs into trouble.
No way.
James Jones along with Porsche.
You the ball and not be able to do anything with it.
McNown on the quarterback draw. Runs right into James Jones.
Bears have melted down these last couple plays here. And I think part of it has been the backfield.
I'll go ahead.
13th play of this drive. McNown to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Marty Booker. It's Dwayne Harper with good coverage.
That play probably should have been tried a play ago, 2 plays ago. Here.
First appearance in 5 games. Batch looks for more. Incomplete.
I got a flag.
And there is a flag coming in late.
Was throwing it pretty good. Had a little wobble on it, but he was still able to get it out.
2nd down and 10. Batch with pressure. He'll be sacked.
And you know the thing is they can switch the quarterbacks and they can make that change, but they have to be able to change what the Bears are doing to him. And one of the things the Bears have been able to do to him all game, I think, is get some decent pressure up front. That's Colvin. Colvin listed as a linebacker. He comes in on 3rd down situations, on long passing situations, and has been good around the corner because this team does not have good defensive ends in terms of rushing the passer.
After the Colvin sack, 3rd and 19. Batch dumps it outside to Cedric Irvin. Irvin stopped well short of the first down by Jerry Azuma.
Like I said, I don't care who you got back there throwing.
Action. Milburn from his 38. He's got a lot of room.
He's got a jump start.
Milburn straight down the chute to the Lions' 44-yard line. A 47-yard punt. An 18-yard return for Milburn. Curtis Enos on 1st and 10 picks up a couple of yards.
This is a big game for both teams. We know about Detroit and their playoff habit like a win.
Now looking for Robinson. Marcus Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Here comes the dance.
Look, I don't care what anybody says. Guys that don't like dancing in NFL, that's all predicated on what kind of performer you are. If you're lighting the scoreboard up, you can dance any way you want to. Guy, go up and snatch a ball like that with that kind of size and speed and ability. I don't know if Randy Moss can do it any easier. That's the best.
Charlie Batch still in at quarterback. His 2nd series. Batch underneath to Johnny Morton. Morton up the sidelines, out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Batch sacked for the 2nd time. This one by Clyde Simmons.
Clyde Simmons. 14 years in the league. Coming off the bench. Only comes in on 3rd down situations or obvious passing situations. And this is just a work-hard sack. But he keeps working.
He beat Tony Ramirez, who is in for the injured Ray Roberts. 2nd and 17. Batch with more pressure. Now he dumps it outside. This is Hill. Hill up to the 31. Spits the ball out. But the official says no, he was down.
You know the guy I'm impressed with?
pitch on 3rd and 10 underneath the Morton. Morton almost breaks the tackle. He can't. Hudson ends up getting him down. 4th and 6. Blitz comes. Crowell, incomplete. At the end of that first quarter, he's been on fire. Curtis Enos stopped for a loss. Chris Claiborne.
Well, the Bears are into the run mode now. That would give him an average of the top 2 receivers salary-wise in the NFL. They'd be forced to pay that.
McNown throws it behind Robinson. Done today. Marcus Robinson all alone, a bust on the Detroit defense, his first touchdown.
Then I think that Cade McNown, he made that one mistake with the deep throw. I think they told him on the sideline, listen, if you're going to throw the ball up deep and take a shot, take it on that guy right there. First of all, he's 6'4.5". He's 220 pounds. Give him a shot to go up and get it.
And his timing is what's unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. And he's got that one thing that the great ones have, and that's the ability, like I said.
Arizona at home.
I think the bottom line is that anyone in his division can do damage.
Bass to Morton.
If that's a simultaneous catch, it goes to the offense.
And it does. Complete to Johnny Morton for 45 yards.
Would you hear?
That's for Detroit today. 8 grabs for 100 yards. Bass with time now zings it into the end zone. Jump ball for Crowell, incomplete. Harv has gone through this season. Bass out to Herman Moore. Moore to the 12. Batch dumps it off to Hill, who can't hang on to it. Coverage, 2nd and 10. Charlie Batch on the scramble. Dives into the end zone. That's why this is Charlie Batch's team.
Because that's what Gus Frerotte couldn't do.
McNown dumps it outside to his tight end, Allred. Makes it up to the 30-yard line, a first down.
Team had a shot to go to the playoffs here coming into this.
McNown with that last completion, over 300 yards, 301 for the first time in his career.
I think this has been a
division title, but a playoff berth, and they'll have a 2-game lead over the 2nd-place teams in the Central.
Oh, what a move. Now you got a runaway truck there, boy.
And another first down, and Detroit's out of timeout, so that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. And it is a 2-minute warning. Chicago 28, Detroit 10. They'll be tied with Detroit in the division as far as the 4-3 record, and they'll be 2 games up on Detroit. Green Bay and Minnesota, one of those teams, will be tied with Detroit after their Monday night battle.
Key for Tampa Bay is establishing the run game, and Mike Allstott, and then they've got the defense, and it's about Warren Sapp.
And their run game is also, the screen game. The short pass game is like an extension of that.
The second week in a row, the Lions have been victimized by a screen game.
Bobby Ross shaking hands with Dick Duran as Duran's Bears show up big today, beating the Detroit Lions 28-10 here at Soldier Field. One of the big stars of the game, Marcus Robinson. Incredible performance by him, along with the rookie quarterback, Cade McNown. And now these Bears aren't necessarily mathematically out of this picture yet.
No, they're
6
not.
and 8.
That's the beauty of the NFC Central Division. Everybody is fighting hard. It's a tough division. And you look at the Bears today. All we've heard about is all the problems they've had all year long, and rightfully so. Some of those problems are truly legit, but they played like a team who just needed one more win to get into the playoffs today. And the Lions played like a team that was out of it.
See, Big Cat Williams looks like he's feeling a lot better after his earlier problems today. Nothing like a win to cure what ails you.